As I predicted last year, before the primaries even began, I predicted that Trump would slaughter Hillary in a head-to-head election. How could I possibly have known that? I'll answer that in a sec. But yeah, here we have on Constitution.com a national poll of 50,000 voters, 1,000 voters per state. That they actually called 1,000 voters per state. Trump won 67% to Hillary's 19%. 48 points. In this other ABC live poll, ABC News conducted a poll on their website, which was just released recently. Project Clarity, the YouTube channel Project Clarity, just came out yesterday with the results, and Trump won 70% to Hillary's 8%, 62 points. And the ABC News poll has since been taken down. What a coincidence! Anytime Trump leads by that kind of margin, by any substantial margin, the poll just gets taken down or rearranged time and time again without change. These fraudsters and Marxist media cannot have a Trump presidency. So there's more proof that the media is a total fraud. Here we have another independent poll. William Mount, the YouTube channel run by William Mount. Mount actually did the poll himself. He grew up as a pollster under his father. His father was a professional pollster, and in the winters, William would conduct polls with him. So this guy is a professional pollster, and he found that Trump won by 60 points, beats Hillary by 60 points in a head-to-head matchup, consistent with the other polls. So Trump beats Hillary by double digits in all independent polling, all polling outside of the Marxist media, the establishment media. Getting back to my original question, how could I have possibly predicted this? How could I know that Donald Trump would slaughter Hillary head to head in an election? Same reason I predicted in 2008, in the 2008 election, that Obama would mop the floor with McCain, even though I didn't even like Obama. I knew he would mop the floor with McCain because you can tell at their rallies. You can just look at the rallies, look at the momentum, look at the popularity, the way people go nuts over these candidates. You can tell they're gonna win. I mean, it's not tough to predict this stuff, people. Um, you can just I'm just heavily. I guess I'm just too much. I'm too sensitive, too much in tune to stuff. I'm actually highly in tune with health, diet, nutrition, the human body. I'm the body mechanic. I'm highly in tune with stuff. Whatever I put my mind to, health and wellness, politics, spiritual stuff. I have another YouTube channel devoted solely to um, religion, the Bible, Christianity. I get my videos are wildly popular, even with denominational Christians who I don't get along with. They rate my videos very well. Why? It's because I'm highly in tune with this stuff. I'm an objective observer. I'm not. I don't lean towards anything out of sheer bias. I lean towards the truth and goodness, and that's it. That's my bias. I'm a very objective person. So if I say something, you can probably take it to the bank. Okay, now November is going to be a much different story with the polls. Much different. They are going to throw heavy election fraud in November at Donald Trump. But I also predict that even with heavy election fraud, Trump would probably still win. I mean, he's got that much momentum. Double digit leads. I mean, heavy election fraud can't overcome um, reality. The real numbers. It's just very difficult to do. Anyway, that's about all I got for this particular video. Subscribe, stay tuned, because I have a very important video, other important videos, but one in particular, how I stopped paying the federal income tax and beat the IRS in their own tax court. I beat the establishment at their own game which is exactly what an associate of mine did. I did the same thing he did. He also, years before we even met, he got rid of the IRS. We did stuff. We found out the truth about the federal income tax, and that's how we're going to beat these Marxist tools trying to overthrow America. That's how we're going to beat them. We're going to beat them in the pocketbook. We're going to choke them out. Stop donating our money to them, where we're not liable for a federal income tax under Subtitle A. The average American is not. The average worker, our labor is not liable for any tax under Subtitle A of Title 26, and I'll go into it. You're going to see for yourself exactly what Subtitle A says and how I beat the feds at their own game. So subscribe and stay tuned for that and other very important videos. I'm going into how Hillary Clinton will be arrested if she ever steps foot in South Carolina. Lots of good stuff. So stay tuned, subscribe to the truth in politics, health and wellness, and religion.